Welcome back to a brand new video. It's GK made it over here. If it's your first time, welcome to the channel. We do daily uploads over here. As y'all see, we are out for our little nature stroll. You know, the usual. Hopefully I'm having a great, amazing Wednesday. Yeah, shit running smooth as it should be. Today we're gonna talk about self-love, man. What actually being your biggest supporter or showing up for yourself actually entails, what it means. Yeah, man, so what is self-love, man? What is loving yourself? I mean, it probably has a bad connotation if you're black or you're African. If you're of that descent, you already know what I mean. People gonna ask you, oh, you love yourself, don't you? Oh, you love yourself too much. Man, this shit happens once with my cousins. I had taken out my like skincare shit. Bro, my female cousin walks in the room, she's like, oh, you unajipenda. In Swahili, that means like, oh, you love yourself. I'm like, of course I have to. If you don't love yourself, who gonna do it for you? If you don't love yourself, who will? You always gotta start with yourself. And in all honesty, I feel like you truly can't even give another person love or show love up until you feel that for yourself. Because, you know, like if you don't know how to show yourself love, like how you gonna show it to somebody else? Like you won't know how to express it, is what I mean. Well, really, self-love, I feel like it should be practiced or like shown to yourself from your day-to-day. It should be visible in your day-to-day life. And it's a matter of ways it could just show up. I mean, some people, I know all girls also, they show themselves self-love by like going to like spas, massages and shit. And for a dude or a man, shit, it could be something as simple as just doing whatever the hell you said you're gonna do. I mean, for anybody really. That was just like an example, because I talked to somebody about this recently, and she said how well self-love is like, shit, I go to the spa, make sure I enjoy myself. But that's really true. That's what she knows she likes, so that's how she shows love to herself, which does make sense. But then, from my perspective, what self-love looks like looks like showing up every single day. Showing up every single day, from the smallest to the biggest thing. Like, small example, if you wake up, you don't brush your teeth and you don't wash your face before you go and interact with the public, I don't feel like you love yourself. That's just my perspective, because you don't love yourself to keep yourself enough clean. If you don't shower, if you don't like bathe, I feel like you're not taking the best care of yourself in that moment. So that's not showing self-love. You know, like that's how I feel like it impacts us in our day-to-day lives. But then it also, self-love can also be like, not measured, but like somebody can try get a guess of how much you practiced it. Like if they look at it over a longer period of time. Like let's say if you think of your life after high school and you think yourself up until now, have you done anything that you actually wanted to do? I'm not talking about because you are forced or you have to work this job or you have to go to school to uni. I don't mean it in that sense. I just mean genuinely. I went and bought a boat. I went and sailed. I went and like skydived because you really wanted to do this, or you went into a practice, a career, or whatever of something that you actually enjoyed. So that's how I feel like self-love can be looked at in a bigger time range. And it's really, showing up for yourself and doing what you said you are going to do. Because this is the best part about having that self-love. It doesn't show initially. I mean, with anything in life, everything's like a slow burn. It doesn't show initially. So you have to stack this private wins at first. And then later on they'll start being more visible. So if you say, like example, if you say you're gonna start working out, say gym. First time you go into gym, bro, take my word for it. You're not gonna leave there looking just all buff, swole. Like that's not gonna happen. It's you showing up and doing what you said you are going to do for give or take 6 months. Shit, even a year. I mean, like if you're really skinny. And then it'll be public. Your private wins will transcend that and become public wins. Or your self-love will be that. Like it will transcend from it being a private self-love thing that you do for yourself, and now it's visible. That private self-care that you have is now officially public. Because that's what I mean with the gym. So it really doesn't matter not doesn't matter, but you don't have to necessarily focus on the bigger scale of it. You want to be a cleaner person. It just starts with the small thing. Just clean this part of the room, clean this part of the house. You want to everything stacks in that small way, and that's how self-love can be as well. And the other part, while you're doing all of this, don't feel bad or weird that you are doing it, because it's not bad. Nowadays, people use a lot of like what's it called, actual terms in psychology that actual doctors and shrinks use, and they're just used by regular people, and then people think they have a deeper understanding to what it is. Like nowadays, if you show like, oh, you only not only care about yourself, but if you show a certain amount of self-love, it will start to rub people off as, oh, he's narcissistic, oh, he's ego-centered, oh, he's self-centered, egocentric, I mean, and self-centered. It's not really that. It's just that you are aware of what you want to do, and you are giving yourself grace in this particular things, and this is you believing yourself. Self-care and self-belief, they all tie into each other in a weirdly nice way. Because I mean, let's take a example of you just trying to accomplish anything, and you're building from ground zero. You have the self-love to even start and think to do said thing, and then as confidence will come because of you loving yourself for all these days, and you know what you've accomplished, and now that builds a real life confidence that can be shaked away. Like it all started with just like with an idea, really. But then you've done said idea for 2 months, 3 months. Now you have tangible evidence. Oh, no, bro. Last week the week before that I was this. Like now you have tangible evidence, which is giving you confidence in said thing. So self-love is really important, man. Don't let it just be washed down with the general goddamn internet words people using. Yeah, so don't let like society just change how you feel inside. Don't let outside change how you feel inside. Shit, people who do that shit perfectly is Nigerians, bro. I'm from East, right there, boom. I'm from East, but West Africans, specifically Nigerians, bro, them people have mastered self-love in a different type of way. I don't know if it's self-love or just brazen confidence, just piercing through. Man, I work with Nigerians at like a pasta restaurant. Man, it does not matter. It doesn't, like, you'd think because it's like at the business, so like my self-love would go down, or I would treat myself differently because I'm in certain spaces. No, bro, the love stays the same. Customer comes in, man, my pasta doesn't taste like pomodoro pasta. He's like, well, you're wrong. He's not saying this just being braggadocious, just being cocky. Nah, because like he knows what he does in that kitchen. Like he got real love for himself, man. I just got to observe that dynamic, man. You just got to bring out the self-loving part of yourself, and for you not to be ashamed in it, stand tall in it. Like, yeah, my fingernails are all cut. Why? Because I don't want no long fingernails for myself, bro. Because it's probably get dirty and shit like that. Just it be little shit. It could be another one. I know, like, shit, I be guilty of this sometimes. You want to buy some shit, but then you're like, nah, that's a lot of money. And then you just wind up spending that money on some other dumb shit. Why don't you love yourself, bro? You could have got say the thing, be happy, treat yourself, you feel me? So hell yeah, just today the topic is centered about self-love, man. Make sure you show up for yourself. Before you can show up for anybody, you gotta show up for yourself. You gotta lead by example, you feel me? For self-love, I'm not just telling y'all, like, this is something I firmly believe and I practice daily, Self-love is doing the things that you know are in your best interest. I adhere to these principles as well too, you feel me? So I know today what I have to do before I go into work, because I love myself, that I know I need to get I know I need to get this work done, and I love myself enough to do it, because I'm the only one who gonna do it type. Does that make sense? Because I have this idea, and the only way I'm the one who gotta turn the wheels and keep the wheels going on said idea. So I have to love myself enough to be able to do said thing. If you wanna have any type goal. I don't know. Your goal could be gym related. Your goal could be financial. You have set goal, and then you gotta love yourself until you reach set goal. Does that make sense? Self-love, y'all. This has been another video on the channel. GK made it. As y'all know, we do not miss a day. We do not miss a day. No day has been missed. No day has been missed. And no day shall be missed. You know, shit. So welcome. Leave a comment, leave a like. You feel like it's a topic on self-love that I left out, that I didn't speak on, let me know. But shit, welcome to the channel. GK made it, y'all. Peace.
450 sound.